Welcome to Untitled TV with the unboxing of the SteelSeries Flux. Now the Flux are on-ear headphones which you can customize for yourself. Well, it would be nice if the box would be a little bit customized also, but there is here a small little number on here which is my number. Since I ordered them a few days ago and below 1 week, these headphones will arrive by SteelSeries and they look quite amazing since you can customize them for yourself. So you can do different colors of ear cushions, cable, even the headphone part, the plastic part itself can be a different color, which is quite nice and a step further taken than the Soul Republic. You probably know the Soul Republic series. These are the tracks, and you see here we have here the red outer part and here a white cable. You can change here the cable and the headband, but this part will always be the same. Now with these ones by SteelSeries you can even change the cushions and the little part outside, which I will actually start with. Here the ear cups, these are here special design just for Flux. You can see them here, and I will put them on in just a second. Here on the back there's a magnet, so it's quite easy to put them on and even change. So you can buy also different colors, and I think each part of this costs about 15 bucks, and at the end you should be around 100 to 150 US dollars after you finish purchasing everything. Next thing is the headphones I will take out with the leather ear cushions already on them, since a little bit hard to put them on and I didn't want to make a too long video. So you can see here I have already the black leather here on here. Otherwise there's different colors available, as I said, orange, red, green, and so on and so on. And it says here on the outside Flux yourself, which means, or should mean, that you can just customize everything for yourself, I guess. And actually if you take these cushions off, it says inside winning is everything. And yeah, that's just a standard SteelSeries saying, so you can just put these on already. Of course there's no cable right now connected here, but they feel quite nice. They look also quite nice, you can see here with my design, but you can again have totally different colors here, and the headband can be also completely other. No, this is not completely plastic, you can actually tilt it back quite far. You will see this will not break, and there is rubber here on the top, so you can just really press this in and it feels quite good on your hand, even though it looks like some kind of cheap plastic, but it isn't. The sound is not as good as on a Sennheiser, for example, AKG or everything, but I mean these cost only 100 bucks and not 200, 300, 400, so that's totally fine for watching a few movies or series when you're on the go. For the airplane maybe I would take different ones, but I mean that's again I think a different price category. So we have here the SteelSeries little pamphlet manual, and there's also a sticker inside, and I just saw that there is also here a little ad inside where you can see that there is a bunch of different colors available here when you customize the Flux for yourself. So you can see there is like red, green, black, pink, everything here, and here on the inside you can see that there is just really a bunch of alternatives. And come on, focus. My camera seems to be a little bit lazy today in terms of focus, but maybe now. No, not okay. And anyhow, there's like really a lot of colors that you can choose from, even with the cables. There can be 1,152 different Flux headsets, and it would be quite an interesting marketing campaign for SteelSeries to just give everybody on a concert maybe a different one and have them wearing it. But well, this is actually also quite interesting since I customize these for myself, and you will see that there is lots of more here inside the box. For example, here a little cable that helps me have a longer cable for gaming, for example. So if I'm a gamer I can just plug in here my regular Flux headset cables, and here on the other end I can have another 1.5 meters. I think that's like 5 feet or 6 feet actually extra, so I can move around my computer a little bit more, which is quite nice. Then we have here a little bag, also great here with the zipper on top, and on the inside it's a little bit like one of those windstopper bags, so that's quite nice. It says SteelSeries on the outside, and I think this is only available in one color, in gray, but still totally fine for carrying my Flux with me. Now there's 2 more cables here inside. You don't have to order all of this, but of course some is advisable. For example, this one is to plug it into your headset, and on the other side this is the gaming part, so you have a headphone and microphone plug, so that's quite okay. But if you are maybe a gamer or you have a notebook that only has one plug, then you can, and you are a smartphone user, then you can just buy this cable, which is also going into your computer, but on the other side it goes into just one port, so you can even control, of course, here your headphone. For example, if somebody's calling, you can just answer, and on the other side it has the microphone, of course. And for gaming, this is also fine. It looks a little bit different than this gaming part, where you can actually move it up and down for muting and unmuting. There is no mute button on this one, but otherwise this is totally fine. And one more great thing about the Flux is that it has 2 ports here on the bottom, and as you can see, I can just plug it into one, and if somebody wants to listen also to the movie, music or game that I'm watching and has a headset, regular headset, doesn't need to be a Flux, they can plug in their other cable right here in this one, in this end, and they can just stand next to me and listen also to me gaming, which is also, or watching a movie, which is quite great, and an awesome feature here by SteelSeries and Flux. So this was the short hands-on unboxing and actually review, since we already have used this for a little while. So for example, if I have them on here, I'm hearing myself completely different, since it's isolating a little bit the outside noise. Also, this is actually how it looks like. Doesn't look that bad, as I said already. It really captures a little bit of the gamer flair, but also this interesting outside beats feeling, for example, that everybody wants to have something special, different. And yeah, well, as I said, it looks great, feels great on the ears. I'm rather an over-ear type, but these don't press too hard on my ears, so they are totally fine. And the sound is again quite standard, not the best. The soul are a little bit better, I would say, for example, especially with basses. But for gaming, this is totally fine, and they also won't fall off your head so easily. So thank you much for watching. This was Untitled TV with the Flux on-ear headphones customized by myself. So these are the Balázs Gál Flux headphones. So next time, please tune in again with SteelSeries and Untitled TV. My name is Balázs Gál, and also don't forget to subscribe.